After a miraculous 5-0 season, the first one on the year for between any of us, Tensa gets a 5-0 record. Now it's time to get into the picks. The first game we'll be looking at is Cincinnati Bengals traveling to the Miami Dolphins. Miami not looking too hot. New England taking them down. New England winning like we said they were going to. And then Cincinnati just going on fire. Andy Dalton throwing 5 touchdown passes is just insane. I think Cincinnati's going to come out of Miami with a win. Pittsburgh traveling to New England. You may be asking yourself why we're doing this game with the spread so high at -7. This is a game of championship quarterbacks. Ben Roethlisberger has a few Super Bowls under his belt. Tom Brady's been to a few Super Bowls. This game is definitely a battle of the old age quarterbacks, and New England's going to come out on top. I know Pittsburgh's not doing too hot this season. New England's about to catch fire soon, looking at their schedules ahead. They have some tough matchups coming up, but they need to prove to everybody that they can take down the weak ones, shut people out of the games, and I think they'll start with Pittsburgh.
Mears. What's up, YouTube? What's up, sports fans? It's Sean P.
Hey, folks, it's the football guru here.
Hi, I'm the mass tweeter from Parts Unknown.
Hello, Internet.
All right, we are here for week 3 now.
What's up, football freaks and geeks? I'm Justin.
Let's take the man's money.
Andrew Luck traveling to the Houston Texans for an AFC showdown between two of the top powerhouses if Matt Schaub wasn't such a weirdo and Case Keenum wasn't starting at quarterback. This is such a one-sided game. The Colts are going to win this. I have no idea why the Colts are only favored by 1 point. How is that possible? I mean, Houston is at home and they do get 3 points, but Indianapolis beating the Broncos and then only being favored +1 in Houston, I feel like that's a major just shaft to the Indianapolis Colts organization for only being favored by 1. The Colts will win this game hands down. Houston's not looking to get any better this season with them benching Schaub for Case Keenum, and I feel like Andrew Luck's just going to light it up on the Texans defense. How about an NFC North division matchup? Chicago traveling to Green Bay. This game is one-sided as well. Green Bay nursing a lot of injuries. I have no idea how they keep winning games like they do, but they took care of the Minnesota Vikings like they should have, and I'm positively sure they're going to take down the Chicago Bears. My upset pick this week, Philadelphia traveling to Oakland. Oakland took care of the Steelers, which isn't saying much, but that opening drive with Terrell Pryor running that long-ass rushing touchdown, I see no problem in Oakland's defense taking care of Matt Barkley and or Nick Foles, who may be back. If Foles is back, Philadelphia has a chance to win, but I don't see it happening in Oakland. Alright, let's get to the Shane Report. The Rams. The Rams offense in general. You were at the 1-yard line with 3 chances to get inside the goal to take down the Seahawks, and you failed. You are now in the Shane Report because you rushed over 120 yards with one guy, Zach Stacy, who will be featured in this week's waiver wire, and then you can't get 1 yard to save your ass. You are pitiful. I would just like to take a moment of silence for the teams that are out of the playoffs. We will stick a fork in them this week. Those teams include the Bucks, Falcons, Vikings, Rams, Jaguars, Steelers, Texans, Bills, and Browns. Better luck next year. at this week's featured waiver wire. First up, we have Zach Stacy, running back for the St. Louis Rams. He took care of the ground game for the Rams, even though they didn't win, against one of the best defenses in the NFL, the Seahawks. So pick him up. He's only in 21.7% of leagues. The next person we have going in is Kenny Stills, wide receiver for New Orleans. He came out with over 100 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. That is just incredible, and he's only picked up in 1.1% of his leagues. He's a favorable matchup against the Jets next week in New York, so look to grab him off the waiver wire. Last, I was going to do a quarterback, but this man cannot go without saying you should pick him up. Marvin Jones, wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. Favorable matchup in Miami. Marvin Jones had an astounding 4 touchdowns. Amazing. 1.1% in leagues. Go pick him up this week off the waiver wire.
Be sure to bring your death certificate if you decide to join